Hey, how are you right there? Raul Luna here, founder of EnglishRaulLuna.com. Welcome everybody. I want to share with you basically, how this four billionaires, okay? What can we learn from this four billionaires, ladies and gentlemen, on exactly how they dominated in the prior recession in 2008, 2009. Right. So welcome Instagram, welcome Facebook, welcome YouTube. Congratulations for being here with me. I'm going to go ahead and dive right into it. So Gabi, welcome. We got Debbie here. Welcome. Alberto, welcome. Everybody who's joining in, welcome. Welcome on the YouTube channel as well. Right now, there's this four billionaires. What is it that we can learn from this, successful billionaires that in the last recession, they literally dominated in crisis. They literally, expanded, exploded their businesses. And I can tell you that they're about to do it all over again with this current crisis. What is it that you and I can learn from it? And who is it that I'm talking about first and foremost? But before I tell you who these people are, please go ahead and leave me a message down below of what is it that you take away and go ahead and share with others, all right? And I want to thank you in advance for obviously taking the time to share with other people, and go ahead and make sure that you leave me comments below. Four billionaires, ladies and gentlemen. Warren Buffett, everybody knows the renowned Warren Buffett. John Paulson, Jamie Dimon, Carl Icahn. Now, if you don't know who these people are, don't worry. They're massive players in the hedge fund world, and basically they're billionaires, and they literally dominated in the prior recession, and they know something that you and I can learn from. They know how to manage the following things, so pay close attention. They know how to manage the mindset, the money, the emotions, the activities. They know how to develop teams, and they know how to communicate. Now, abilities that you and I in this time should be perfecting, should be actually growing in, should be actually developing, because if you want to dominate, not to compete, because let me tell you, amateurs compete and professionals dominate. I'm talking about absolute domination. Now, everybody wants to know on the how to do this and how to do that. And Raul, what is the market's gonna do in the next, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years? And all I can tell you is this: doesn't matter what it does. If you don't know how to manage your mindset, your emotions, the money, the activities, the daily activities, if you don't know how to build teams or even communicate either in writing or by speech, okay, or by gesture, whatever that is, guess what? Doesn't matter knowing what is ahead of us, right? So it's interesting because every single one of them, like I'll give an example. Warren Buffett bought companies that were going literally under, in the last crisis, and basically dominated the sector of the investment world. Jamie Dimon, J.P. Morgan, bought what? I think it was Washington Mutual, and bought many other banks as well. Guess what? They dominated, but they're really, really good at things that you and I can get extremely good at it as well. Developing a millionaire mindset, an abundant mindset, developing a mindset that you could see the solutions, positivity, mindset that will require for you to basically shift from whatever is it that all the negativity is happening, disconnecting yourself so that you can do positive declarations, so that you could have positive phrases, so that you can share with others openly, so that you can be willing to basically help others resolve whatever is it that they need to resolve. And how to create money, ladies and gentlemen, how to manage money. And one thing is making it. Everybody knows how to make it, but very few really know how to save it and duplicate it, or multiply it. And guess what? You got to get good at it. I remember, I'm still working on it, but I remember when I was extremely bad. And when I mean bad, I mean really, really bad. Now, today I feel like I'm getting a little bit better, and I'm still working even further on getting to do it better and better. How about emotions? Emotions is something that you should be able to control. Is your life, is your body. Oftentimes we don't. And guess what? Many people make some crazy, crazy decisions and mistakes because they don't know how to control their emotions. Don't you think that they know how to control their emotions, especially if they're going to be investing in massive things? Well, guess what? Activities. You can't control time, but you can control activities. People focus more on things that they cannot control than on the things that should be, under their control. Teams, I'm not just talking about business teams, and I'm not talking about organization teams. I'm talking about you and your family is a team. Everything starts at home, right? Communication, knowing how to communicate so that you can basically deliver the message, sell the vision, and be able to paint a picture that others can basically buy in. Right now, among that, there's other things that these people are really, really great at. Okay, and on my research, it's the following. They know how to recognize opportunities, ladies and gentlemen. They know what is it that they're investing in. So if you're looking to invest in real estate, you should get to know real estate. Even in these times of crisis, I know that there's been a lot of negativity, and all I can tell you is that for every problem, there's a solution. What is it that you're going to see? For every story, there's two sides. Which one are you going to go with? So I can give you two of everything because it does exist. Okay, you can have a right thing without a left thing. You can have the top thing without a bottom. You can have a hot thing without the cold thing. So just understand that they know what is it that they're investing in. Okay, another thing that they know is that they know when to take those opportunities when they actually present themselves, which is really, really important. Okay, they have the resources or they know where to get them. At the same time, they're prepared all the time because their habits allow them to always be in preparation mode. Okay, so anyways, ladies and gentlemen, leave me a message down below of what is it that you take from this conversation. But all I can share loud and clear is that literally what you and I can learn from this successful magnates, moguls in the investment world is that they know how to dominate the mindset, the money, the emotions, the activities, the teams, and communications. Because they know how to dominate that, they can dominate whatever is it that they're investing with. Hopefully that helps you so that you can dominate out there and don't compete. Compete is for amateurs. People say, oh, the competition is good for the market. No, it is not. Domination is what you should be doing. Why? Because you don't want to compete with others, because let me tell you why. Because the standards of somebody else's will become your standard. Shouldn't be that way. You should dominate yourself so that you create your own standard, so that your standard is your standard and is not somebody else's. Does it make sense? So when people compete with somebody else, picture this. You're telling me that, basically if you compete with them, or, that their standards, if you get a little bit better than what they're doing, that you're okay. It doesn't work that way. It's better for you to absolutely dominate your internal world, from mindset, money, emotions, activities, teams, communication, and start with the first one. Whatever is it that is the most important for you right now, okay? Anyways, leave me a message down below. If you want to learn how to invest in real estate, I got some webinars that I'm doing absolutely free. Just go ahead and you can go to, I think, that english.rauluna.com, or there's a link down below that you can basically register, and we'll get to see you on the other side. All right. So thank you for being here with me. And just remember that you're one freaking awesome real estate deal away from changing your financial landscape. Congratulations. Get to see you next time, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. What happened?